Welcome back to Afternoon Express. Now, if you've ever been awake early enough in the morning, then you've probably been witness to many of her live cooking demonstrations and tips on the Expresso morning show. Now, she has just released her very first cookbook so that you no longer have to wake up at the crack of dawn to learn from her wealth of experience. Joining us in the loft is Expresso morning show resident chef and now author, Zola Nene.
Hello.
I see that you're just beaming with that
so
title.
Excited, yes.
Author, resident chef.
Absolutely, I'm now an author.
Flip,
Can you believe it?
It's crazy. I first met you on the set of Expresso Morning Show when you were still food styling behind the scenes. When I just started my career, you were just starting your career. And
Absolutely.
Now we're on this point on the same
I
couch.
know, look at us grow.
Tell us about that growth journey.
Okay, so I mean, I think I've always loved food to a certain degree, but I just didn't choose it as a career. I didn't know it could be a choice back when I was sort of studying many years ago. So what I did was when I came out of school, I immediately wanted to be a lawyer because I'm argumentative and I'm really loud and I can talk a lot. So I was like, of course, a lawyer. And then I did that for 2 years and I realized actually it wasn't the career path for me because it wasn't that interesting to me. So luckily I have really understanding parents, and my dad actually said to me, okay, don't do it for any longer than you have to, so stop it right now. What do you like to do? He asked me. So I was like, you know, I like to cook, I said to him. And he was like, okay, go cook for a while. Go overseas and cook for 2 years. So that's exactly what I did. I went to the UK, I cooked for a few years in professional kitchens, and then I came back, enrolled in the Culinary Arts Institution, studied for 3 years, specialized in food media in my third year, and then started a top-billing magazine as a food assistant. And then, yeah, Expresso happened. And with Expresso, actually, I just came to do behind the scenes and sort of be the food stylist on set. And for some reason, they were like, oh, no, go in front of the camera and see if you can do it. And I was like, oh, fine. I'll do it just to prove you wrong, to prove you how bad I could be on camera.
Okay.
And I did it. I started doing kids cooking. And they obviously loved it because they kept me. And then, yeah, now I'm resident chef and I cook every day.
Because you've got this biggest personality, such a cool vibe about you. I remember meeting you and you were so humble, and still to this day you've remained as humble as you were before then. So it really is a passion of yours. It's not something
absolutely.
that you're not trying to prove anything to anybody.
No, I'm just here to teach people how to make really good food.
Yeah,
real food, honest food, simple food, but delicious food.
Amazing. So is that obviously what the book's about? It's simple food, delicious food, humbling food, whatever it might be, comfort food as you go through it.
Yeah, I mean, it's more than just recipes. It is a compilation of recipes. Obviously, it's a cookbook. But it's basically like a journey through my food career. So from where I started, so the stuff I started eating, you know, that my mom taught me how to cook, that my grandmother taught me how to cook, that I ate with my family growing up. Then, you know, when I started learning skills, obviously my cooking style changed. When I started studying chefing, I sort of gained experience. My friends obviously influence a lot of what I cook and what I like to eat today. And yeah, so it's basically a journey from the beginning of what I used to eat to the type of chef that I am today.
Sheesh, and some of the images in the book are also incredible. I mean, it's like a fun journey to go through. I think everyone loves your personality, so they're going to love going through that book and reading it through.
It is a piece of me, that book.
What about your trip to India? How did that influence your culinary journey?
Well, you know, there is a chapter in the book that's all about travel-inspired eats. And yeah, luckily with Expresso, Katlejo and I got to go to India and we got to experience so many spices. And Indian cuisine is a big influence, or Asian cuisine is a big influence in what I cook. So yeah, so there obviously is a chapter that's dedicated to India and to the type of food that I learned how to cook there, how to use spices. Yeah,
so chefs usually have their delicacy, their thing that they love to make. You don't seem to have a thing. You just sort of love everything, love making everything.
I do love everything. There are a few things that I don't eat. I'm not, you know, superhuman. There's things that I can't eat either. But, you know, people ask me all the time, as soon as you come with a book, they're like, oh, tell me what your favorite recipe is. And I always answer the question the same way. When you ask a parent of many children, what's your favorite child? They're always like, listen, you can't choose, you love them all equally. The recipes in the book are all my children.
That's not a lie, because my parents will tell me who their favorite is. They will know, and I'll make sure that I'm saying, yeah, absolutely, always.
They'll tell that child themselves. So, yeah, every single recipe is one of my favorites.
Zola, this is a very exciting step, I think, for any chef to make it to this point where they can release their own material. Is there a future for you moving forward in this sort of, are you going to release one a year? What is the plan with your cookbooks?
Wow, that's really ambitious. You know, making a book is no small feat.
We have no time with 21st century.
I better get started. Okay, quickly, let's finish this interview. So hopefully, obviously, I want to do many more because I'm always creating recipes, and it's obviously amazing to share it with lots of people. Excuse me. Obviously, I want to cook some more on Expresso and share my recipes and do all of that. I love doing that. But you know, I mean, once you've done this and you've done Expresso, what's next?
Exactly.
Your own show of
Well, here we go. See, so I hope somebody's listening to that. We're going to make sure that happens, even if it started on YouTube or something, and we can kind of move forward from there.
Yeah.
I'm really, really proud of the person that you've become
Thank you
and
so
the work
much.
that you're
I'm proud
doing.
of you. Look at you.
Sheesh, look at us,
you.
eh? High fives. Let's just hijack this show. How about it? We make it the
Yes.
Zola and Dan show from now on out. That's what we're going to make it right on Afternoon Express. Today, we are giving away copies of Zola Nene's book. It's called Simply Delicious, and all you have to do is SMS the keyword books, your name and city to 33728 to stand a chance of winning. SMSs cost R1.50, T's and C's apply, and are available on our website, afternoonexpress.co.za. So just to show you that not everybody knows how to cook, let's see how Bonnie and Anela are doing in the kitchen.
Express yourself. How you doing, YouTube fam? Thank you so much for watching, sharing and commenting. We love hearing from you, so be sure to keep up to date with all things Afternoon Express by clicking the subscribe button right here.